Hi, my name is Bogdan. I'm 16 years old and I trained with Jay Ward with I Am Icon for artistic development in dancing. Working with Jay in the beginning, I was very nervous. I didn't know what it would be like, and I've never done dance lessons over Skype before. So I didn't know what to expect, and I was really nervous. In my first lesson, Jay could tell how nervous I was and how worried I was. And he told me I need to stop thinking, and that stuck with me throughout the whole entire process. He told me he could tell when I was thinking about every move I was doing, what facial expression I should use, and he told me I just need to not think and just do. And over the process, I definitely learned more, not just about myself as a dancer, but as a person. And no matter what, when you're dancing, you're always telling a story. And Jay definitely worked really hard in bringing that out in me when I was dancing, more than anyone has ever before. And I think that's the most beneficial thing I learned throughout the whole process working with Jay. When I first started working with Jay, I had a lot of trouble trying to put myself into the character, because the dances he would send me were all different styles of dances, and he always told me that picture myself as if I was on stage performing for a theater full of people and he was my audience. And I was definitely nervous in the beginning, trying to figure out exactly how to do that just over Skype. But Jay told me I need to picture myself as if I'm the character, and I need to, whatever dance I'm doing, act like I'm that person doing it in a movie, whether it's from a movie, a music video, different things. And that really stuck with me because he would make connections to like dance competitions, which he knew I was very familiar with. And he told me just pretend that he was like a judge. And I just had to look him in the eye like I do a judge at a dance competition. And he told me I have to act like, if it was like a hip hop character, act like I was like a mean girl in a dance. And he would just make little connections that stuck with me throughout the whole process. After a lesson with Jay, I felt so much more confident in myself, again, not only as a dancer, but as a person. And I would always be so nervous when I first started a lesson. I would think of every bad thing that could possibly happen. And I just would think so much. And after a few minutes and getting into the dance more and just hearing like Jay's tips and things like him telling me like to stop worrying, everything's fine, like I just need to let go, be free. I really got more comfortable with myself, and especially when he made connections to things that I knew the most, like dance competitions and different styles of dancing that he knew I was more comfortable with. And he also would ask me like things about my personal life to really tell like stories in dances. And he would tell me, like, for example, if it was a lyrical or contemporary kind of dance, he would ask me to think of a time where I really I felt really beaten down, and I felt like really hard on myself, and he wanted me to really get into the character and how I felt then. And he really pushed that out in me when I was dancing, and it was it's something that I've really never been able to do as much as I am now. And after every lesson, I felt so much more confident in myself, and I felt like I was ready to go on a stage full of people and just perform. And I felt so good about myself. And I really think anyone who has the opportunity to work with Jay really should, just to learn more about themselves throughout the whole process.